In 1902, a young Norwegian farmer, Karl Overaa, sought opportunity in America and eventually settled in the San Francisco Bay Area. In 1907, after surviving the Great San Francisco earthquake, Karl's entrepreneurial spirit and can-do attitude led him to start a construction company with his brother-in-law to help rebuild the devastated area. Their first contracts were small residential rebuilds, which were sealed with a handshake.
I knew my grandfather actually pretty well because I was an only grandchild, so we would talk a lot. And he wanted to talk about how the business started, what he did. He came over here, and at 25 years old or so, he became a contractor. He was quite a man. He was very ambitious. He was self-made. Didn't speak English very well, but he was able to build a construction company.
At the turn of the century, Richmond, California was bustling with opportunity. Karl Overaa established relationships with many clients, including Standard Oil and the Ford Motor Company. During the Great Depression of the early 1930s, Henry Ford hired Overaa Construction to build the Ford Motor Company exhibit at the 1939 World's Fair, held on Treasure Island. This break helped Karl keep the business running and put the Overaa name on the map. Karl went on to help shape the landscape of the San Francisco Bay Area by building many of the Bay Area homes, stores, churches, schools, and local infrastructure. In 1941, Karl passed the reins to his son, Clarence, who then led the company's continued growth. In 1966, Clarence was joined by his son, Jerry, a civil engineer, who has led the company since. Under Jerry's charge, the company has grown exponentially, building projects for clients such as BART, UC Berkeley, Kaiser, and Lawrence Livermore National Lab. Today, Overaa continually builds approximately 40 projects simultaneously across many market sectors, including schools, healthcare, industrial, water infrastructure, housing, commercial, cultural, laboratory and technology, and transportation.
Overaa builds a wide variety of projects that leave a lasting mark in our communities. Our water and wastewater treatment projects clean up effluents that make streams, rivers, lakes, and even the Pacific Ocean a cleaner place. We developed a core purpose, and that core purpose is to build successfully with people who are passionate about construction. Our core values are being real builders, loyalty, humility, rock-solid reliability, a can-do attitude, a tradition of doing the right thing.
We have over 400 employees, and they're fathers and sons and daughters, and they're carpenters and laborers. They're highly skilled at all types of construction. We self-perform over 700,000 man-hours a year, and that entails all the different types of work that we do, whether it be form work, mechanical work, or general building work.
One of the reasons that safety works at Overaa is that we share our experiences across job sites and with each other. Everybody at Overaa has the authority and responsibility to stop work if they see something going on that isn't safe. And it's for those reasons that Overaa is a safe contractor.
You know, we've grown a lot. We're a lot larger now. We have a lot more people. However, I think a lot of things have stayed true for 100+ years. You know, and a lot of it's the culture. I don't think that's changed over many generations, over a century. We continue to do what we say. We continue to be, you know, amongst the most reliable and most knowledgeable general contractors out there. There's been a lot of growth recently, and I think we want to do it very measured, but continue to grow and continue to stay diverse and agile in a lot of marketplaces and do a great job in a lot of different markets here in Northern California. I think we're headed in a nice trajectory of just sustained, you know, strategic but smart growth.